And good afternoon, and welcome back into the JMK Gamer 1965 channel. Joe here with you once again. The warmed up coffee man is here. 201 subscribers now. Welcome aboard. This afternoon, as promised, the first regular season game of taking the Cleveland Browns to the Super Bowl series with made up quarterback Lydell Atherton will be playing offense only, and I will have to adjust the camera where my face is, whether or not we are the home or the away team, because I have forgotten. It's on the left-hand side, and we'll keep it there for now. We'll drop this, get into the game, and then we will see what we need to do at that point. Let's play some football and see if we can't get the Browns to win. Oh, for people who have seen my two my winter car videos, my winter car videos. Oh boy, is that a tough game. Oh my. Coffee man is here. Yes, I know that we start the season today, but I'm not sure whether we're the home or away team. So we will soon find out.
Wow, he just took off on that one, and he might have just won the game for him.
Whoopsie, hold on. I made a mistake here, folks. I'm glad I remembered. I have to turn off and unplug the external speakers, or there'll be an echo like crazy. So off. Unplug. Get the volume back up to 100. I'm glad I remembered that. Thank you. Face of the franchise. I really like this mode. I like franchise mode and face of the franchise. So continue. Level 15 quarterback. All right, we're going to set activities. Oh, I forgot to do that. Sorry. That doesn't take very long. Open day on Tuesday. Yeah, all right. So it's the bye week of the preseason. So we'll do private workout. We'll do call out there. We'll do get your wind up to prevent fatigue. We'll do an open day there. And we will do, okay, we'll lock that in. Get that done. I'm sorry, I should have had this done off camera. I apologize. Okay. Now, view team. No, I don't need to do that. View goals. Do we have any weekly goals this week? No. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. View goals for the season. Yeah, hold on. No. 4,000 yards passing. I think I can do 4,000 yards passing, but it's not going to let me click it. Okay. I'm not having very good luck with video games today, folksies. Let's get me more centered in the screen here now, shall we? Advance the week. It's at home with the Panthers, it looks like. And that's a tough team in this game anyway. So, set activities. Tuesday. Open day. Wednesday with attack cover 6. Or slant flat concept, because it's what I like to do. We'll have game night for the guys. Extra agile, extra strength, or awareness for the next 2 games. Yes. And then let's do myotherapy or massage therapy. Let's go massage therapy for next 2 games. Lock it in. So we will simulate that training. Okay.
Oh boy! You see that?
Of course I did. I was one up there making the play.
Man, I love it. That's what we need out of you. You read your keys, you read it beautifully, and made the play.
I told you, I came here to be a playmaker. And it's a lot easier to do that when you're broken down the film.
That's what I like to hear. I know Coach Kool-Aid will be pleased too. He loves that you're in the film room all the time. That's a sign of commitment. So keep it up, all right?
I got you, Coach. I'm all in.
All right. Good cut scene there. Oh, back arrow. Thank you. The right buttons, please. And no, actually, we are at the Panthers, so I have to move my camera to the right side because I'll be calling the plays on the left. So, boom, boom, and boom. That should be correct. All right. Set weekly goals now. Sorry about all this. Complete 15 passes. Yeah, I think I can do that. And play the game at Carolina. And they're a tougher team than you might think, so I really have to play well. Now remember, we're only playing offense in this mode. Here we go. That looks good there. And that looks good there. Yeah. I've been playing a lot of franchise mode, so I want to make sure that the coach mode, that they throw the ball, is on.
Today, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
2022 season.
It's the Carolina Panthers taking on the Cleveland Browns.
Oh, Deshaun Watson's playing his
Sports
own,
coverage of the National
old
Football
team.
League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Cleveland Browns and the Carolina Panthers.
You'll have to adjust your volume as needed. That's right. When I became the starter, the Browns, quote, traded away Deshaun Watson, who they had in 2022, and they traded him to the team we're playing now. Oh, we got to contain him. Oh boy.
The Browns ready to go to work, and for 2022, Baker Mayfield out. And in is this man in his 5th NFL campaign.
Well, certainly no question the quarterback play last year was a big factor in making this change because the organization felt like they wanted to make an upgrade. Now, not everybody was on board with the choice made, especially in the fan base. But we'll see how things work out because this man has a good deal of pressure to perform and win some games. Not to mention to do it fairly quickly.
6 seconds.
The run on first down gets him a couple up to the 27.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Okay, Lydell Atkinson's first pass as a Cleveland Brown coming up. But remember now, he's been in the league 4 years. That's the storyline. We'll go double slants left.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I think that he passes it by himself.
They'll look to throw.
Yeah.
This taken in by Jakeem Grant. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. So, Charles, we talk about the new man under center, and he comes into this game with an 8-5 record as a starter over his first 4 years in the NFL. But the difference now, this is the first time that he's been the opening week starter.
Well, you certainly talked about it. You alluded to it. He's shown flashes over the last 4 years, but that's really been it at this point, a very small sample size. 22 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, thrown another 4 scores on the ground. It's certainly a limited body of work. But now, for at least one season, he's the man here. And it's the opportunity he's been waiting for.
First down. Oh, big run.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
Good job, my man. Yes. We really have to play well here on offense because we're not in charge of what the defense does. That's off camera. Come on, let's go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Slant, double slant right.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now back to throw. This complete to David Bell. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
16 yards.
Talk more about this new quarterback, Charles. What are the challenges you see for him taking over as the Week 1 starter?
Partner, you bring up the challenges. Let's go with what we know already. He's produced in limited opportunities, and we've also seen that he has a flair for the big moments. 2 of his 8 wins, they came in primetime games. On the flip side, getting to know the playbook, understanding his teammates, relating to them. Can he also make the most of his talents as the guy?
Open so. Let's go halfback dive right side. Halfback dive right side.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Let's go PA crossers. PA crossers left the middle.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, yeah.
Down the middle, and it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A well-executed 22-yard gain. You know, partner, we talked to this young man earlier in the week, and he went on and on about how his experience backing up Derek Carr for the last 4 years put him in the position he's in now as a starter.
He sure did, because he went on and on about how Derek Carr is the definition of a true professional, and how despite year in and year out noise surrounding Derek Carr about whether he was a Super Bowl caliber starting quarterback or not, Carr never wavered, showed up at work, tried to unite the team, make everyone better, make himself better, and he said he wanted to be that same kind of presence now that he's a QB1.
Halfback zone weak.
1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new
Blitz,
season.
blitz. Blitz, blitz, blitz. Y stick.
Back to throw. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Just didn't get it off. Wow.
Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Ravens get a safety on the Jets. Whoops. Well, there it is. Nick Chubb right up the gut, right side.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Chubb.
Get in there.
Going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got could not get the ball over the jump. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
I'm going to go fullback dive.
Now it's put up or shut up.
Fullback dive. Left side on quick.
Kick a field goal would feel very disappointing, but I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
On quick.
And they'll turn to the power game.
And he's not going to get it. Are you kidding me?
No gain on the play. What to do now on 4th and goal? A very early decision.
I don't get to decide either.
It is, and I think that because they're the home team, I would ride that wave a little bit, and I would gamble and go for it. Doesn't seem like it's optimal, but you're the home team. You'll get the support of the crowd all game long. Go get it right now. Put 6 on the board.
Not my choice. Yep, they're going to kick it. Unbelievable. All right. Very disappointing. Personally, I would have gone for it. Oh, they did go for it.
2nd drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1.
Stop. If you guys ran an offensive play, why didn't I get to do it? Oh, well. At least we're up. All right. Double slant. Holy moly, we're on the 1-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Quick throw, and he's got Amari Cooper.
Go!
Taking it right down Broadway.
Run! 99-yard touchdown pass.
He's at the 40.
Oh!
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. That was tremendous effort, especially after the catch. Breaking through tackles, fighting for extra yards.
So was that just great effort, or were there a lot of missed tackles?
Yeah, the defense did help him a bit.
Yeah, they certainly did, but let's focus on the positive. He made it happen.
You betcha. All that defensive coordinator's getting yelled at. I'm glad there wasn't any holding on that play. 2 missed tackles, at least. Wow.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
All right, let's go. Middle, high, low, right, the middle.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll set up a throw. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Oh, yeah, that's a good throw right there. This is a big game for this man at quarterback. He's a QB1 to start the year for the first time in his career. And he's determined not to let this opportunity get away from him.
Let's go draw. Halfback draw. Kareem Hunt.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. The tackle by Matthew Ioannidis.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Let's go PA boot slide right. PA boot slide right.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Around, find it.
He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
So Dragons facing left. We won't even try to run it in this time.
They'll drop to throw.
Yes.
And it's going to be caught from Browns. Touchdown. Jakeem Grant, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Browns lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Yeah. All right. Now we continue playing until we take the ball again. 14-0.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again
5
here on
yards
drive
rushing,
3.
oh boy. I have to try to get that goal. So we're going to do a quarterback draw on the first play. If I can get 5 yards out of it, then I'll get the point. Goal.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Hey, all right.
It'd be hard to say that the defense
25
will be
reward
ready for
point.
a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
All right, PA boot slide left. PA boot slide left.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
14-3 Cleveland. Second quarter.
play action. They'll throw. Rolling to his left. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
First and 10.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
All right, halfback dive right up the gut, right side.
This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's first and 10. They go up the middle with Chung. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Damian Wilson in on the stop.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Tight end attack, right the middle.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw here.
I'm not going to throw it. Nope.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack.
That's what they have to do more defensively, not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been calling them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey.
Audio. Thank you. Don't do that. Shotgun. Dagger left the middle.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Okay. Now let's see if we can't find a longer pass on a play act. PA counter go. PA counter go.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Put it up, put it up, put it up, put it up.
Looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
Oh my goodness.
And it's caught one-handed.
Oh yeah.
Pulled it in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Oh, I wish I could have seen that close up.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Browns are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend
Oh,
their
I want to
lead.
see that one-handed catch.
That's the kind of throw that they're looking for right there.
Come on,
That's
zoom
a big
in.
reason why the management,
Oh,
the general
yes.
manager, the head coach,
Oh,
they all
hello.
believed in this guy
Oh,
going into
good
the
morning.
offseason and said to him,
Good afternoon
this
and
is
good
your
night.
time. This is your chance. And many more throws like that, and they'll all be walking around with big grins for the rest of the season.
You know it. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. There's still a long way to go. Long way to go. 21-3.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the long touchdown pass on the last drive, his third of this first half, as his guys take over with a first down.
All right. Okay, here we go. Halfback Sting right side. Run that ball, run that ball.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers,
go back side left, go back side
block
left.
On a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
We have our power thing activated, whatever that means.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I don't know about you, partner, but on second and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a first down.
PA power O right. PA power O right side.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Throw it. Throw it, please.
And
No.
he fends him off. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there to make the play.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
I almost threw that ball, but every time I do it, it turns into disaster. Second and 16, oh my. Alright, real shake right to middle.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They're going to look to throw. Slant route complete to Bell. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 18 yards the game for number 18.
All right.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
All right. So far, so good. Let's go halfback Sting left. Halfback Sting left.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Time winding down first down.
Handoff comes to Chubb. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Let's go halfback dive right at the gut. Second and short.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. And again, it's Chubb.
First down.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Let's go sluggo seam, sluggo seam. Somebody get open. I do not want to take another sack.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Jump off.
He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a
14 to
gain of
14.
5. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Let's go. Double post. Double post.
5 yards remain on 2nd down.
Oh, I just got that off.
To throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
My first
1:57
incompletion.
to go in this first half on EA Sports.
My first incompletion.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Let's go PA boot slide right, PA boot slide right. 3rd down 5.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards
On
on
we
3rd down.
go.
He'll look to throw.
Go in the pocket. Get it?
He's got his receiver, Cooper. And they're going to have another first down.
15 to 16. Wow.
19. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And we're going to take a timeout.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And regroup a wee bit. Let's go. Quick pass. Stick to the outside.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
I don't usually do that play, so we'll see what happens.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Let's go.
He decided to run an
Up-tempo,
really heavy
up-tempo.
guy could turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Quick
Ball at the
slant.
14 for 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw again. Fighting through pressure.
Down he goes.
Pressure too great, and he goes down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
They're down 8. Timeout,
Now the
timeout.
Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
All right, hold on here now. Wait. Let's go normal. Gonna go shotgun. Gonna go strong curl, strong curl.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down.
Third down 8.
They'll set up to throw.
Fire it.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
All right. So now we're going to do a field goal by the computer. Probably a field goal by the computer. Yes.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession.
11 seconds, we're just going to kneel on it.
3 first-half touchdown passes.
And that's how you generate excitement on a team. Keep your offense moving at a really high level. And it's also how you establish leadership by playing that well. 3 touchdown passes, that's the way to lead.
I think we get the ball first, too. Okay. No. Actually, they do.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee.
We're going to get the ball first in the second half.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL.
Oh, I didn't
We
know
begin with a great
this.
one here on opening weekend. Cincinnati beginning their AFC title defense as they host division rival Pittsburgh. And it's the Bengals who are out in front as those two head towards the break. A couple of touchdown passes there for Joe Burrow. From there, we head down south to Atlanta. Check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Saints in that one. Chris Olave, a touchdown reception. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. And at this point, they trail the visiting Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens trying to hold on and claim victory. Meanwhile, our game has been a boat race. Very one-sided to this point. And for the call of the second half, let's get it back to our commentating team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, now I'm going to pause it right here. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to turn the heat down and feed Josie her dinner. So back with you in a few moments. Okay, light is still on. That's good. All chores are done. Second half coming up.
We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday night of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game here in week 1 this year. And it'll pit the Broncos and Seahawks as Russell Wilson makes his Bronco debut. And of course, where is it? Seattle. Coincidence? We'll let you decide. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Right over the middle by Brady. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game.
Pick up, right up the gut, right.
Because you get a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. They go with Chubb on second down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get on the field and try to make some plays in their backfield.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. A little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
Throw it.
Well, they would have got the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field,
he was going to get
felt like he
sacked,
had a
so I
chance to
threw it.
scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
That's not what we're talking about.
Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
Fullback dive. Let's get out of here.
They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again.
Front.
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Let's go counter F. Counter F.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Getting aggressive.
Chubb on the counter. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
PA boot slide right. PA boot slide right.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw here.
Get out of there. Get out of there. Throw it.
Rolling to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too
Now
good.
we're playing tough now.
The ball 3 and it's 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
Oh, he should have had that one. He should have had that one.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2, alert for anything out there, watching for trouble on the road, and making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver. See if he can
Double
drive
slant
the bus
right.
here again on this drive.
Go, go, go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Over the middle, Mari Cooper. It's complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Now what happened?
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Nick Chubb right up the gut.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10.
They're coming.
A give. This is Chubb. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down and brings up 2nd and 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Draw play. Left.
After the pickup of 5,
Or right.
2nd and 5.
I can never figure that out. Make it look like a pass. No snap.
On the delay, here's Hunt. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
In 2021, for the first time in his NFL career, Kareem Hunt missed significant time due to injury. He ended up suiting up for only 8 games, putting up 560 total yards and 5 touchdowns. Getting back to full health, he can easily double both of those totals across a full season.
Let's go middle, high, low, right to middle.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Throw it.
He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh, we have personal foul.
Pass incomplete, but the flagging at backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
I'll take that.
Okay, so roughing the passer, I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 as your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is a unit that's dependent on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
Little flip pass.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
Go, baby.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Fullback right side this time. Fullback right side. Get the 1st down and milk the clock.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Get it.
And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
All right. QB sneak left side. QB sneak left side. We need about 6 inches. On quick.
It's a quarterback sneak, and he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. 1 yard is the game, and that'll be good for a Cleveland 1st.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Let's go halfback sting right side. Halfback sting right side.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Walk him out.
Run for Nick Chubb. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
PA power O left. PA power O left.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
I knew it. Every time I do it.
And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. But still down.
What do you want me to do? Let him stand there and get clobbered? Every time I throw it. Oh no, interception. I'm hoping that in newer versions that's fixed.
Been here several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start.
That's ridiculous.
Interception here, and look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency.
Complacency, my rump. Sorry, folks. Bad language. Although I could have said worse.
Heading out as a Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. Been a very strong performance.
All right, you want complacency? I'll show you complacency.
The most recent example, and now obviously they're in a great spot here.
Hey, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dab. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless.
Deep curls
on the way out.
Deep curls. Let's go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And here he's got Graham. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
Only a 26.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
All right.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame him?
Next time I'll just take a sack and let my guy get hit. I'm not going to throw it anymore. You know. Halfback sting left. Halfback sting left.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Chubb. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
PA boot slide left. Hold on to the ball. Hold on to the ball. Yes, Bill.
Taking it out of the tight end to Joku. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Give Josie a good scratch. Now we'll try to pound it right up her gut. Nine yards to put it away.
They'll run with Chubb. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Josie down. Double slants right.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
They sack him. There you go. Oh, yeah.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper with now
4 touchdown game. Oh, yeah.
Touchdowns. And the Browns are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Placing, huh?
Well, Charles, no matter what the prognosticators say before the season, whether they think you're going to be good, bad, or somewhere in the middle, you never quite know how week 1 is going to play out. But for them, it's been an impressive performance, and they are well on their way to a 1-0 start.
Yeah, it's a lot like opening up presents, isn't it, partner? You're not quite sure what's inside, but you're hopeful, right? In this case, exactly what they were looking for, exactly what they need.
Cleveland offense making their way out, but not that any of the points would be needed. But CD, they've got enough time left here. They can definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
Yeah, but I can't do that.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 74 yards on the ground for him so far.
Well,
you see, if I were to try to take myself out, I think the computer just plays the rest of the game. And then we don't see any more of it. Let me know if you want me to do that in blowout wins or losses. Let me know in the comment section down below.
Partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. This is where, 4th quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
But you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender,
let's go halfback dive left. Left.
4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering whether they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
Stay in the middle of the field. Pound.
On the ground, it's Chubb. will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Let's go. Strong toss left. Strong toss left.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Usually this play does not work for me, but I've not run it yet today, so we will give it a go.
Chubb running to the wide side.
Go! Yes!
Take it into the end zone
Yes!
for a Browns touchdown.
Yes!
Nick Chubb taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Browns have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. So a toss play there does the trick as he's into the end zone.
And you don't run this unless you're sure you've got a guy who has the speed who can get to the edge, because what you're hoping for him to win the race to the corner and turn it upfield to the end zone.
Good cutback. Should I try to take myself out of the game now? I mean, since we have this game won, there's no way we're going to lose it. Realistically, I would be taken out. Let's see if it gives me an option to do that next time we come on offense.
With the football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets made.
Oh, wait, yes. Wait. Coaching. Can I take myself out? Is it going to let me do that? Because a player, as a player, I cannot change myself out. Okay. I have to be in coach mode. All right. Okay. That's good to know.
That's just a pile of bodies there. That's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy.
Let's go inside handoff, left zone weak, 1 wide receiver.
Feel like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Let's go defense. Let's go defense. Here we go. 57 to mine. 57 to mine. I got one.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down, stopped at the Panthers' 30.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run. That's a positive play for the offense.
Same play other side, halfback zone weak right. 1 wide receiver right side.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Take it down to 3 seconds. 3 seconds.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
Not going to get there.
And he's got the 1st as they'll.
Oh, he did get there. Ho. 95-yard pushing.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
All right. Halfback sting left, halfback sting left. Take it down to about 3 seconds. Milk it, milk it, milk it.
They run it again with Chubb. Brian Burns, the one to bring him down.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Halfback dive straight up the gut right. He needs 4 yards for 100. Take it down to 3 seconds.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Milk it, milk it, milk it.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Come on, baby.
Here I come again.
3 seconds.
And Chubb will try the middle here.
So there you go. Fumble, fumble.
It's picked up by the Panthers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
The Panthers now set to take over offensively. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the 4th quarter.
2 things. In a blowout game, either way, I would have the computer coach remove the player for safety and then just simulate the rest of the game. And it's 38-3. And the home team still has a packed stadium. That's either really, 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 really good fans or not realistic at all. They'd be out in the parking lot cooking burgers and sausages and chicken and all that good fun stuff. They would not be sitting in the stands. I'm sorry. All right, we're just gonna. They have all their timeout, so we're gonna run it.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Well, it's a nice stadium, I must admit.
Football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
We're going to go 26 duo. Wide receiver right and run left. 26 duo left.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
57. Mike, 57.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Third down 3. We will go fullback run. Fullback dive, right. Fullback dive. With the halfback going to the left. Q, in other words, Q.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And they let their fullback try and push the pile. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line.
They should do it.
6 yards, and they do convert on third.
It's amazing how much advice defensive players get on third down. You hear the bench screaming out, watch the draw, watch the screen, watch the pass here. Very rarely do they reference watching the fullback, and he slipped through and picked up a first down.
All right. So now we can go clock management. Kneel, because they're not stopping it.
And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go.
They're cheering like they're winning. No. Okay. Do it one more time and we win.
And they will take a knee here.
Do it.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
Yeah. So for Cleveland, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will head home next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from Charlotte.
Now, why is he looking like he lost the game? Huh? John Watson, 44.1%. That's the person who they traded to let us play. We're at 78%, 328 yards and 4 TDs and 1 pick. I'll take that any day. (22 of 28, 328 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. That's GG. That's only a 140.2 rating. Deshaun Watson, 15 of 34 for 157 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. Let's see if I can get the rushing yards here. Nick Chubb, 108 yards on the game. That's good. I'd like to get him about 100 yards or so a game, if we can. All right, final score, folks. Our Browns win it, 38-3. We will click finish game. Time to shave. This is all getting itchy and long. Excuse me. Okay, we have some rewards points to use. Only 816 away from leveling up. We'll soon be at level 16. Now, everyone's coming in and congratulating the guy. There's our guy right there, number 5. We will advance the week. Set activities. Open day, open day on Monday. So, call out. No, we're gonna have an open day there. I don't like to taunt people. That's not nice. We'll go attack cover 2 man. We're gonna go invite your side of the ball for dinner to bond with the team. Sure, why not? Leg compressions, speed for next 2 games, agility for next game, strength for next game, speed for next 2 games. Sure, let's do that. And we'll do a massage therapy max for 2 games. Yes. Lock that in. Boom, boom, boom. Simulate that. Come on. Thank you. Okay, checking in. Headed home from the team dinner now. Okay. Quick question. What sparked putting this together? Wanted to give back. That sounds like a good answer. Yeah. You always try to give what you think is going to be the better answer as a player or a coach in coach mode. Team confidence up. Love it. All right. Bonus workout. Do. Back button. Thank you much. Set weekly goals. What are we gonna do for our weekly goals? 350 yards passing. Yeah, I think I can do that. And now We are all set to play the home game. So my face will be on the left-hand side then next time around. Let's get that back where it needs to be, just so I don't forget. There you go. Hello. All right, an hour and a half video, which is about what I was expecting. Big win for us. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let's start a chat about this game. Welcome to all of our new subscribers, 200 and 201. Like, subscribe, all that good fun stuff. Channel is growing, folks. I love it. Take care, and until tomorrow, have a great night. Take care. I'll be seeing you.